on YouTube about oversouls, and one of the most commonly asked questions is, why is it important to merge with the different dimensional parts of you? Like, if you are a soul fragment of one of the gods or goddesses or deities, if you're a soul fragment of a mermaid or a fairy, if you're a soul fragment of one of the archangels or one of the quote-unquote fallen angels. I say quote-unquote because they didn't fall from shit. I'm just saying. Anyway, but I get asked that all the time. Like, why? Why merge with them? And there's a couple of reasons for it. One that a lot of people seem to be okay with and resonate with, I hate that word, but they do, is when you merge with those aspects of yourselves, those gifts and abilities that those beings harness that are yours because they're part of your oversoul, you can now utilize. So that's a big one for a lot of people. But the biggest reason, and I don't know if I've talked about this on TikTok before, but I have talked about it in my sessions. The reason I say that the most powerful part of your entire oversoul is your three-dimensional self is because you yourself have free will. So if you take your consciousness and you go to, say, a siren life that you had, and you break all the contracts that that siren had, they no longer have to abide by the rules of being a siren. They now have freedom. So if you take that version of you and you go to the negative 12th dimension, to the underbelly of the government, and you break all contracts with that version of you, because you have the ability to break the contracts as a three-dimensional being, and you put your consciousness into that negative 12th dimensional being, you can break the contracts for them and they are free, and that is taking care of the underbelly of the government that exists in the negative 12th dimension. Same goes for the positive 12th dimension. Anybody that was in the Galactic Federation, they are under contracts, they're under rules, they're under regulations. Hell, your 24th dimensional seraphim self was under some contracts, chains, and locked up. Yeah, they're super fucking powerful beings, but think of the genie in Aladdin. Phenomenal cosmic power in an itty-bitty living space. They were locked up. They had chains. It didn't matter how powerful they were. They had contracts. You, as the three-dimensional self, as that consciousness, have the ability to merge in with those parts of your oversoul and break them free. And that's pretty fucking cool. Okay, bye. Oh, steps to do that are going to be in my Oversouls playlist. I'll link it at the bottom here.
The definition of crazy is following one's own guidance when the population at large wants you to follow the conditions that they've laid out for you. We teach crazy.
I have an entire tab in my link tree dedicated to this. It's like a key, and then it says inner child, past life, Akashic records, help, or something like this, and another key. I also have 2 videos on YouTube that would help, which is miracles. No, 3 videos. Miracles, why we heal trauma, and rewriting history. So yeah, check those out. Okay, bye. Actually, with psoriasis, we do not have just a healing phrase to clear that up. Skin issues are deep trauma work. I am getting that yours is connected to childhood trauma. I do have steps to help you with this. I have a playlist called Healing Your Current. If you open up that playlist and scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see a Healing Your Current timeline. It's actually a pretty fast scroll. And there's a 6 video series there for you. And hopefully that will help. We do have skin healings, but again, without the deep root issue of what happened and healing that, then those healings will work for a moment and then bounce off. They only work if you get that root core thing taken care of. I hope that helps. Okay, thanks. Bye. This one sounds bizarre, but shoulder blade issues might actually be a wing rebirth. So I have a healing for that. Let me know how it goes. Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please allow me access to Cat's wing rebirth upgrade healing. Okay. All right. Bye. Actually, Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please allow me access to Cat's asthma healing. And I think make it conducive to what I need, because it has the medicine needed in it. Okay. Bye. Oh, let me know how it goes. Okay, bye. We take into consideration everything that goes around on TikTok, and we look into it, see what we can heal. What we were guided to do was remove any kind of bindings or trauma bondages that were keeping this fear looping around. So that was the first step. We also got pointed in the direction of this same exact thing was happening around this time last year and the year before. So that was an important piece of information. We went to make sure that there were no time loops happening or stuck anywhere, and we took care of that as well. And we dissipated any fear that was connected to this and wrapped it in love, light, and forgiveness and divine justice and returned it to its rightful owners at this time. But feel free to look at it, say, Spirit, please show me anything and everything that needs to be healed about this topic that I'm able to heal at this time. And then go ahead and do it. You know, we're all doing this together. The most interesting things about lower back pain is you'll have people that are like, oh, I sit all day, so that's why my lower back hurts. Oh, I stand all day, so that's why my lower back hurts. Lower back pain is connected to financial stress. If you sit all day, it's probably for a job. If you work all day, it's probably for a job, right? So here's a basic deep cleanse of this, but I do have a series, a playlist. It's like $3 signs, and it's stepping into your abundance, and it deals with the physical way to do it, the spiritual way to do it, the energetic way to do it, with some more healing phrases that are similar to the one I'm putting on the screen now. Okay. All right, thanks, bye. Search your one for the asthma, but I think you changed the comment, but that should be loading to my page. It's like stuck. But here's one for the sciatic. So, hi, Amethyst. Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please allow me access to Kat's pinched nerve healing. Please allow me, if it's in my highest good, please allow me access to Kat's nerve damage and bone repair healing. Okay. Bye. Shoulder pain goes in layers. So this part of the shoulder is the purse strap on my left that is connected to mother. Therefore, this side in the same spot would be connected to father. Okay, so as it goes up the shoulder towards the neck, on the right side is uncles and grandfathers. Down here would be brothers. To here is brother as well. Cousins can be here too, but siblings usually right on the corner here. And then the bicep area is connected to your romantic partner. Yeah. Also, the back location of the shoulder back here, like right on the top, the meaty part on the back here, is connected to an X usually. And again, left side is feminine, right side is masculine. It's not about like the sex you were born with, it's energy, masculine energy, feminine energy, how it shows up in the book. Considering that my toddler is screaming in the background during this video, I will absolutely say, of course, considering it's endometriosis, I can never say that fucking word. It's connected to pregnancy-related issues, either trauma connected while pregnant or the trauma from not being able to have a baby. This is connected to feminine wounds in general for you. It might not even have anything to do with a fucking baby, but this is very sacral energy, deep feminine trauma wounds. I have a playlist called Healing Your Current. I suggest you look at that. I'm going to write it on the screen for you. It's a playlist here on TikTok. That's what we would call back-end work. That's doing the work to relieve the symptoms from your soul, from the past, and push it into your now moment. And then here's some front-end healings for you. Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please allow me access to Kat and Kate's reproductive organs and endometriosis. You guys know, these videos that I'm making about the pain on the body, that is another thing I do in my sessions. It's really hard for me to put into words what I do in my sessions. But when I merge in with your body, one of the things I do is I sit in the energy and I go, okay, so your left shoulder is hurting on the back. That's connected to an X. What's going on there? And then the person will tell me, and I'll be like, okay, well, let's do this. And then we do the healing phrases that go along with it. And I'll merge in and I can feel it lifting from the back. Or I'll go, it still feels stuck. And they'll go, it feels stuck to me too. And I'll go, okay, so we're pulling stuff from the shoulder and I'm feeling stuff moving out of my right hip. So what the hell is going on here? That's a flexibility issue to the future. So that's something that I do in my sessions. And I just realized that it's something you guys probably don't fucking know that I do. But yeah, like, I like giving these free things, but yeah, that's what I do. Okay.
Healing to enhance your third eye and physical vision.